Hi, I'm Anna French, and this is my van, Casper. I have been traveling in Casper for over 3 years now, and I lived in it full-time for a year. And during that whole time, I did not have a source of hot water or a shower in the van. So today, I'm just going to be doing a review video on my new Joolca HOTTAP Nomad kit. This kit is basically an all-in-one hot water system for both showering and doing dishes in a sink. So it's got pretty much everything you need except for the propane and a power source for the water pump. I'm just going to go through, show you everything that it comes with, the features, how it all works, and hopefully give you a little bit better idea of if this is the right fit for you in your camper or your car camping setup. So come on and I'll show you how it all works. Water filter and this holder for if you're like filling it up directly from a stream. Otherwise this is thin enough just to stick directly into like a jerry can or something like that. The lids of the bucket act as your dish rack. The power on off switch is right here on the faucet for both the sink setup and the shower, which is really convenient. So you click this on off and it turns on the whole system. And all of the hoses that come with your kit come with these like quick snap features. So you just snap them right in, push up, and they're locked in. They have like three kits available. So depending on which kit you get, you might not get the off-grid plumbing system, which is this. If you get just the basic kit, then you would just get the hot tap, the hot water heater, and then you would hook it up directly to a water source through a hose. So this is just a 6-gallon jerry can filled with creek water, and this is narrow enough to fit right into something like this. Grab your power source. For me, that's my Jackery portable power station. Plug in your water pump. You get your propane. Turn off your propane before you move it. So this allows you to do your dishes outside with hot water. So this display screen right here will tell you the temperature of the water when it's on and if anything else is wrong. So if your propane intake isn't high enough, your water pressure is too low, or if the flame goes out, there's an automatic shut off. So if you want to change your water temperature, you just move the hot water temperature to the right, and then you can adjust the water flow here. So if you want the hottest water, you have the intake water flow at the lowest point and the temperature at the highest, and vice versa. This stand is really heavy duty too. Feels like it's not going to knock over. We just checked, and with the pump on, it takes about 38 watts of power. So whether you have a portable power station like this or one hooked up to your car or van, you can plug it in with this DC plug outlet here directly into your car if you wanted. So you can just unscrew the hole if you're going to keep it like where you're doing your dishes. But we're in bear country, so I figured it's safer to take this away from our campsite. Please always use biodegradable soap out in nature, better for the wildlife and the earth. If you are near a stream, they suggest that you don't dump your dishwater within 200 feet of the stream. And theoretically, you could shower in here. We were talking about maybe doing that inside the van. If it was ever like too cold, you could shower in this tub, then dump it outside afterwards. For now, I'm gonna take my shower with the tent. Now this is the en-suite shower tent, the single version. They also make a double, and it's really easy to set up. This is sold separately from the Nomad kit. You just want to make sure there's nothing sharp in the area where you're going to set up the tent so it doesn't pop a hole. So you just pop each of the 4 holes out, then you just extend each of the 4 sides up until the metal piece pops out here. And you've got your single person shower tent. It also comes with stakes so you can secure it in the ground. They also thought of these really cool storage compartments for extra rope that you can stake in if it's a really windy day. So the Nomad kit comes with this diverter for your hot water hoses, so you can have your shower hooked up and your sink set up hooked up at the same time. And then this is sold separately, but this is the mounting bracket for the hot tap, and I just mounted it straight to my door here so that if I am not using this whole setup and I don't want to set up the tent, I just want to do a quick rinse off for the dogs or for myself, then I can just mount the hot water heater right here, and the shower head magnetically hooks up anywhere on the van. So when you're not using the holder as a metal holder, you can hook it onto the shower tent. You just slide this right here where there's a picture of the shower. Okay, slide this up. So one of the really cool features of this tent is there are a ton of storage containers. They have this dry zone here where you can hang your towel. As soon as you're ready, you just press the power button. Right. So I will say, it is nice to have a partner, someone outside of your shower tent, just to get the water temperature just right. But a boyfriend is not included with the Joolca Nomad kit. You've got a window up there, a window up there, and a third big window. Ah, look at that view. And the water just drains out the bottom here along all the edges. Whew. That was a good shower. The double shower tent actually comes with a second dry chamber so that you can change in there. And I mean, I could change in there easily, but I just figured I've got a dry van right here, I'm gonna go change in there. You can fit this right back in here, and if you don't have the bracket, I would recommend doing that, but I think it's just a little easier to keep it up here on this mounting bracket for storage, and then I can just peg everything else back down in here. Just make sure to drain everything first. all packs nicely into this tub. Like I said, the tent and the mounting bracket are sold separately, but I highly recommend them just to be able to stay a little bit warmer, have a little bit more privacy, be able to shower naked. So at the bare minimum, if you do just want a hot shower in your van or your off-grid car setup, I do recommend just at least getting this hot tap. I haven't had any way to have hot water in my van for over 3 years, and it's been a little rough. Before the pandemic, I had a Planet Fitness membership, and I would go to the gym whenever I needed to shower, so I'd have to plan my routes around cities that had Planet Fitness gyms in them. So having my own source for a hot shower is really a game changer for me. I wish I had gotten this thing way sooner. The only thing I do wish that this kit came with, I would like a little adapter, but I'm sure I can find one online or at a hardware store to be able to hook this hose, my sink faucet in the van, directly into the input water here. I'll probably end up doing that just to make it a little bit easier to be able to source the water directly from my tank rather than having to put it into a jerry can or get it from like a river or a lake. I would recommend this whether Joolca had gifted it to me or not. It's a really great hot water heater. Everything works really well, very simple to use, very straightforward. They thought of a lot of really cool little details. I would have purchased this on my own. In fact, I was like in the market for a hot water heater, so it was perfect timing when Joolca reached out to me. So I do truly recommend this. I am now living with my fiance and 2 dogs on 5 acres on a house that we've been slowly renovating, and we're turning into a sustainable farmstead. So if any of that interests you, please do subscribe and click that notification bell so you get notified when I put out new videos about off-grid living, other van life videos, and just adventure travel videos in general. So thanks, see you next time.